Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today we're going to do a declutter. I need to declutter everything in my life. It is spring cleaning time. I need to declutter. Really hoping to buy a house. That's still up in the air. We had some news yesterday about it, but I'm still trying to leave a little bit of hopes up for that. So I need to declutter everything. I feel like I just need to purge. I feel like I have so much stuff. The aspect of moving, like, it was horrible last time we did it, like 6 months ago. It was horrible. And then looking around all this stuff I've collected, I just need to declutter my entire life. So we're going to start off with the makeup collection today. So I declutter a makeup collection every 3 months. It has been 3 months since I last did it. And I do this just to keep things fresh in my collection and get rid of things that I'm not using. I have a donate bin, anything I bought myself. I mail it on Depop. I might just throw in the donate bin if it's clean. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I need to purge stuff, and we're going to start off with a makeup collection today. We're going to start off with primers, foundations, setting sprays, all that good jazz. I got foundations that I need to make room for in this drawer. Okay, so this drawer feels like my dirty little secret. I don't know how else to describe it because I'm embarrassed by this drawer. It's embarrassing, but it's the drawer I reach for the most. So this happened. I'm going to go ahead and move the mirror. We have a bunch of setting sprays, lip balms, medications, pens, earrings, a tape measure, lash glue, and tools. So I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna take the medication out. I can probably find somewhere else to put that, I guess. I'm gonna put my cortisone with these beauty tools. I really don't reach for the tools unless I need a lash glue or a lash curler. So that could clearly be adjusted, but it's fine. It is what it is. And here I have a bunch of pens, so that I write notes, like I write a thank you note every time someone orders from my small business. So I like to have it nearby since my label printer is off to the side over here. We got some nerds that should not be in here. And then in here we have a bunch of, like I said, a tape measure with Marilyn Monroe on it. These are just my earrings and stuff that I wear the most often. So we have a little pile of earrings back here. I think I'm going to leave. It's really easy to reach for these. So I'm going to put the tape measure back in here. Usually when I'm working on my computer for Photoshop for my small business on products and stuff, I use this to like size things out before I print them from here. I think the pens are okay too. I'm going to just get rid of the 2 ink S-Gel Sharpie pens. They're really hard to dry. And keep the regular Sharpie pens in here. And this is basically just rearranging stuff, isn't it? I need to declutter though. So let's start off with the first thing of setting sprays. We have the Tarte's Marajuka Miracle Mist. This one's almost empty, so I'm going to finish it up. We also have the Morphe Mist. It's hard for me to get rid of setting sprays, you guys. It really is. This drawer is gross, by the way. Primer oil from Smashbox. I'm thinking I'm going to put in my primers instead. We have the Mini Fix It Plus I've never tried from MAC. I got it in like Ipsy, I think. I meant to try it. So really, I just put these back in here and took the primer oil out to go in the primers, even though I do use it as a finishing thing. I don't use the primer oil as a primer, but I just wanted this to look a little cleaner. This is not going to be the decluttering part of the video, but it is included because, you know, I might declutter some of these lip balms. So let's see the lip balms. We have some Pillow Lips Solid Serums from IT Cosmetics. Let's deal with these first. They have in different colors. We have a darker one, a medium one, and then I think this one's more of a warm tone. A really dark one. So I'm going to get rid of the really dark one, the glaze shade, and I'm going to keep the shades Wistful and Like a Dream. So I have one with a little bit of flush, one with barely any flush to my lips. If I'm not wearing lipstick these days, these are great for just a little bit of color so my mouth doesn't look like my foundation shade, you know? So I'm getting rid of one. We have the Huda Beauty Glitter Balm thing. It has glitter on the outside and then not on the inside. I'm going to keep it because I do enjoy it. Like, I'm not a glossy lip person, but that little bit of glitter was fun. It was really on the top layer. My go-to Beekman lip balm currently. The Jeffree Star one. I just smelt it because I didn't know. I don't know if I want this one or not. I'll never use it. So I'm going to declutter this one. I might change my mind. I don't think so, though. And then we have the Velour lip balm thing. This is very moisturizing to the lips. It's like Vapor. It's a Vapor. The brand's Vapor. It is an organic lip conditioner. It's very conditioning to the lips. It is very moisturizing. However, it smells funky on your mouth. So I'm going to declutter this. And then I'm also going to declutter the Blueberry Milani one. It's nice for a balm. It's just a little sticky for me because it is a liquid. You like squeeze it out of this little tube thing here. So I'm going to declutter this as well. So we got rid of 4 lip balms and we have 4 left in here, which means I can probably put my medications back in this little section. I'm going to go ahead and move my hair clip to this section as well as my little box cutter. We'll move it to the earring section. Setting sprays, we have Anastasia Dewy Mist. I quite enjoyed that one. The Fenty Beauty one, I haven't got to use the most yet, so I'm going to keep it. I really need to clean this organizer, but we will do that later. I have a toothpickety thing just in case to have on hand. We have a little Dossier fragrance. I'm going to take the fragrance out. And then we have the Stay Spray from Tarte, which is almost empty. I have 3 of these, both mists and this spray, that are almost empty. So I just need to finish these up and get away from using this one and stuff, which I have more to go on. I really like the Stage Proof Kimchi Matte setting spray. And I'm going to declutter the Ofra one because it's just so big and I never use this. So I might use it like 4 times and it's enormous, taking up a lot of room in my collection. So I'm going to declutter it because it takes up too much room and I have so many others. I'm also going to declutter the Milani Blueberry one because I don't even remember if I use this or not. So obviously it's not, you know, something calling my name. There's a couple of hair ties, and we have a full size of all-nighter and a baby one. This one's almost empty, like barely anything in here. So I'm just going to keep this one once this one runs out, which this still isn't the full size. They're both minis. This one's just the travel mini. And this looks pretty good now, right? This is not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and put the medicine back in here so I don't forget, but that's really not bad. Okay. So this drawer is my foundation and concealer drawer, and it's embarrassingly full. I always try to keep this to a minimum because I really like this organizer that's in here. It kind of just lays them up for me, but I fill it up all the time. So firstly, I have these 2 Colourpop things on the end here because I didn't have room for them yet. So let's make room. First of all, this is empty. It's the Pretty Fresh, so I'm going to replace it with the new one since this is empty. I'm going to put this in my empties container. Also, this is empty, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. I just keep forgetting to take things out of this drawer, so this is empty as well. Even though I keep seeing a little bit of product on the bottom, but I can't get it out. Anyways, so I have room for both Pretty Freshes now. I feel like they should be put together, though. Let's try to condense everything else down now. So okay, so firstly, I'm going to declutter the Cloud Coverage Shape Tape. I reviewed it, and I never touched it again. And I forgot to return it to Ulta. So, since I used it once, I definitely don't need it. And I'm going to declutter it. Now, which IT one do I like better? I always try to lean towards IT products because they always say they have good skincare ingredients in there. I think this one was a little too dark for me. Fair Neutral 10N. And then this one I just got, it's the newer thing. It came on Ulta's website in Fair. I think I'm definitely going to keep this one. I kind of like it, even though it's very light coverage. I think I'm going to keep both of them for now. I'm going to see. I don't remember if I like this one or not. I just don't want to get rid of it if I like it. I just don't remember if I do like it, you know. So that's that. See, I love foundations so much. This is hard. I'm actually out of this one, but I'm scared to part with it because what if I could get a little extra out of it? The Pure Love Your Selfie. So I have like 1 or 2 uses out of this left. Maybe if I can get that many out of it because it really is like bare in here. So I'm going to keep it just in case I can get 1 or 2 uses out of it. If I can't within the next 3 or 4 days, I will declutter it. But as of right now, I think I can get another use or 2 out of it. So there's that. I'm going to declutter the KVD Good Apple Balm because, again, I reviewed it. And I never touched it again because I just didn't like it on my skin. I don't know if what I can do with that one, though, because it is a used balm. But I guess, like, someone could always wipe off the top layer of it. I do like the Yves Saint Laurent little new tint. I don't know. I made some room. I think that's pretty good for this drawer. I did get rid of 4 things from this, so that's pretty good. Also, I'm almost out of the Tarte Creamy, so this is going to leave pretty soon anyways, so that's fine. Next drawer down, these are my dirty brushes and sponge, so I'm going to take this out of the way. but that's just where I keep my dirty sponges. And here we go. This one's gonna be hard, but let's start with the easy thing. Butter powder from Fenty, empty, so it can leave. I just tried this yesterday, the Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. We got in a subscription box or something. I thought it was cute because it was pink. And then I put it under my under eyes and it looked like shit, so I wiped my face off. So I'm going to get rid of this because it does not look good on my under eyes, even though people swear by it. And when I worked at Ulta, it was like a really best-selling product. I don't really use these luminizing powders, the Jeffree Star one and the Jaclyn Hill one, the pink one. But I feel like if I wanted something more pink, this is a good option to add into a regular colored settings powder. And then the luminous one I feel like I need. And then this Baby Hydra Mist I'm going to keep. The OPV powder that we got in a subscription box, I think it was BoxyCharm, actually pretty solid. I have the anniversary edition of the Laura Mercier powder. The last time I had Laura Mercier powder from Nordstrom Rack, it clogged. So when I was like flipping it upside down to try to get product out, it would just like clog up on me. This one doesn't do that, which is nice. And it's big and like really easy to use. I have the new lavender powder from Fenty that I'm not crazy about, but it looks good on my under eyes. And then I'm almost done with the Milk setting powder as well, which is very hydrating. I love setting powders. These are hard. One thing I'm definitely going to declutter is the Avatar Super Shock Cheek thing. I didn't like it at all. It was terrible. Waste. The new Sigma powder I haven't got to try yet. The Chamomile Super Shock Cheek from the Daisy collection I didn't try yet either, but this tone looks super cute. This is empty. It is the Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Pass. I will definitely repurchase this in the future because it was really nice. That's obviously why I finished it. Moving things forward now. This is the Rare Beauty one, is it? No, I think it's the About Face liquid highlighter. I forget to use these liquid things, honestly. I have so many liquid things and I forget to use them. The Florasis one. I'm just gonna declutter it, I think. It was a nice powder, though. I mean, the packaging's really cute on it. However, I have other powders that I reach for over it. I'm gonna go ahead and separate from the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost because I reviewed it and never touched it again, and that's been a long time. So obviously, I don't need it. Why I keep holding on to it. I like these little milk things. And look how pretty that color is. Another Super Shock Cheek thing. It's Chiffon from Colourpop, which looks really pretty and luminizing. But I'm probably not going to reach for it because I really like this Cheek Dew and Hotline. So I'm going to declutter this. I'm not willing to get rid of these liquid highlighters yet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's put the cheeks. Yeah. Okay, so these are my cheek products. These are my non-cheeky products. Alright. Back here, the She Glam one's really nice. I'm going to keep the Becca one too for a little bit of color. I have a white Anastasia setting powder back there for costume looks. This is the translucent Laura Mercier one that clogged on me, so I'm just going to get rid of that one. This is my Laura Mercier bronzer, which is super cute, but I haven't reached for it lately, but maybe I will soon, since my body tanned this weekend and my face didn't. Charlotte Tilbury bronzers and the pressed powder from Colourpop, I love. And then my little bronzy cheeky palettes. These are too cute. I can't get rid of them. Like, some of these are on their last leg. Like, look at the Cover FX one. Let's take a look at the Charisma cheek palette from Kaleidos. I'm trying to use this little bit of residue on the side here before I get rid of this. I'm trying to use it. And then also we have the Film Star Bronzing Glow. These have been used to death. This one, not so much. But I do like this shade. So I need to find more contour shades. The issue is, when I find a contour shade I love, it has to be cool tone, and it's very hard to find really cool tone contours. They always have like a little bit of too much warmth or yellow to them for me. So when I find one, obviously I use it to death because I love it. So yeah, there's where we're at. This looks a lot better though. Moving on to the other side of my Alex drawers now. This is a mess. So is my desk, I'm sorry. So here is my eyelid primers, brushes, eye brushes anyways. Some lashes, and primers, face primers. Let's declutter. I'm decluttering the KVD Shake Eyelid Primer because I just don't use it. I think I used it twice. It just doesn't do anything for me. I'm going to keep the clean canvas. I'm going to declutter the Alter Ego Eye Primer because it's just a little slick for my taste. I'm going to keep the glitter glue and the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. I have 2 extra clean canvases unopened in here from Dry Cosmetics because I love them. I have a White and Affair already open, so I have 4 of those in here because they're my favorite eyelid primer. If I use one, which most of the time I don't, I'm going to use the jarred one all day long. This saved my life the other day when I was out at an event and I didn't have sunscreen on, but I had sunscreen on my face. So it's the Milk Primer SPF 35 Sunscreen Primer from Beekman 1802. Love that. I love the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber. I've quite been enjoying the Rare Beauty one we got in a subscription box too. Here's where I think I could part with some stuff. So I am going to part with Dry Cosmetics. I think this is Grace Color. Yeah, the Grace Color BB Plus because it's a little too illuminizing for me underneath. It makes my foundation look a little weird because I haven't been wearing the most full coverage foundations lately. Another one with SPF in it is the Dermalogica Invisible Defense Physics. But honestly, I'm probably going to use the Beekman 1802 35 coverage SPF instead of this one. So I'm going to part ways with this one. I don't know if I even wore it. I never wore it. It's still sealed. And I've had this for months. What a waste. Okay. The Dermalogica Hydra Blur Primer I'm going to keep because I keep forgetting if I like it or not. Let's see. The Gold Glow Priming Serum with 24 karat gold from Peach Slices I'm going to keep. And then I'm going to part ways with the Camelina Strobe Luminizing Primer. No. Ooh, I'm torn. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this one. No, I'm going to keep both. 2 luminizing ones. Yeah, because I can part ways with the... I keep going back and forth between I love this and I hate this. The Laura Mercier Illuminating Pure Canvas Primer. So I'm going to get rid of this illuminating one and go for the smaller illuminating one in my collection just to take up less room. I quite enjoy the One Size Beauty Secure the Blur, so I'm going to keep that. I'm almost done. Well, I guess I'm not. About halfway done with the One Hit Item Beauty Primer Mist. I love a primer mist. I'm going to declutter the Hangover Primer because I forget that I have it and I haven't used it in a long time. And then the last one is the Chill Out Soothing Primer from Milani. And I'm going to keep this one because I need something kind of soothing sometimes. So if I put these back in here, I'll keep that up there. This looks pretty good now. So I'm not going to touch my brushes, obviously. And I don't know where to keep these lashes because, honestly, they're supposed to go in this drawer with all my lashes, but they don't really work there. So this looks better. So this is everything, including the setting sprays that I decluttered today. I think it's pretty good considering I am really in love with a lot of my face-based stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Stay tuned for part 2, and I will see you later. Bye guys!